And we're live! Hello everyone and welcome back to the dungeon. I'm your host as usual, Dungeon Master Vibe, and we are finally back for some more Tales of Arise. It's actually been a hot minute since we played the game. We took a little break from it to play some spooky games for October, and then we had the Dungeons & Dragons stream earlier this week, which was super fun, so thank you everyone who took part in that. Can't wait for the next one. And but yeah, today got a nice comfy day. Honestly it's like very rainy here, and it's made me feel very tired because it's like just exceptionally dark in my place as a result of it. But kind of comfy vibes too. I see you, Vex. How you doing? I'm doing good. Yeah, it's been kind of a sleepy day, honestly. Weather's been very rainy and dark. Like not like full on storming, it's just like that light pitter patter throughout the whole day. But yeah. Been a little bit since we've actually played this though, so hopefully I didn't get rusty because I wasn't super good at this game to begin with. Don't really have much in the way of announcements before we get started here. The only particular thing coming up is actually this Friday. Will actually be my 1-year anniversary of streaming. That's good. Yeah, sleepy days all around. But yeah, so this Friday will be my 1-year streaming anniversary, and I honestly don't really have much of a plan. The one thing I know for sure is I know we'll be playing some Library of Ruina, found a new cool mod I want to check out, so we'll be doing that for sure. And then I really don't know what else. I might try to do some other games as well. I got some stuff getting worked on, but I don't. Yeah, no, right? It's weird. It's weird. Like, it's weird to think I've been doing this like for a full year now, especially like just like. And I've got a pretty consistent schedule of it too, so it's like I feel like I've done well keeping at something for so long like this. Makes me feel good. Yeah. Yeah, I do have some stuff I'm getting worked on. I don't think it'll be ready in time for that, but still be some cool stuff. Show you guys a little ways down the line. But yeah. In any case, though, I think we'll just hop on over to the game. We are now back to our purple background. If you didn't see, the spooky month is over, and so we are back to our usual look, which is only moderately less spooky. And I don't even remember what we were doing. Well, I mean, I remember what we were doing, but, like, I need to see if I have, like, quests and stuff that I need to do this with. I got points to spend, too. I don't think she has enough points for anything. It's still kind of weird seeing Alphen's whole face. I don't know why. It's like... It's not like there's anything particularly striking about it, honestly. It's just like... So much of it was covered before that. Now that we can actually see it, it just feels weird to see the whole thing. Yeah. So, we saved Shion, and now the bad Lord, the Lord of Edge. All lighting, not a good place. Not really. So right now with the lighting, it's because I have the overlay thing on, and the overlay reflects the game's lighting. So the screen captures the lighting of the game and the filters that are on it. Basically, as opposed to just reflecting the game screen itself, just takes the sort of the lighting colors and reflects it onto the model. At least that's sort of the very scuffed explanation of my understanding of it. So the main thing with the background that I would say is when it gets a little bit darker, it's like maybe a little less visible because I have this colored background behind me. quest there. Got those. Oh wait, I can't actually fast travel anywhere right now. Yeah, I haven't been using this setup for too long yet, so it is a little bit of adjustment. But I've been kind of enjoying using the overlay. I wasn't sure about it at first, but the more I've kind of tweaked it, I kind of liked not like, you know, crowding the screen or anything. As well as, especially when I do the collaborations now and I have the reactive images, it's like I can just kind of fit them underneath the game screen. Might switch back and forth for some other things. I haven't really found anything in particular that like. See, that's really the thing is like, it doesn't work any better or any worse, in my opinion. Like looking at it, so I just like kind of just go with what I feel like, and so and for the most part, I've been enjoying using this. Yeah. Also looking at the map here, it looks like we can't fast travel and do any more grinding in other areas at the moment. Well, at the very least, we can't fast travel there. We'd have to walk there to do it. Yeah. Yeah, it almost makes me kind of wish that I had decided to do this back when I was still doing my playthrough of Library of Ruina, because I feel like it would have been pretty nice to not been marking the screen for that game. Not to say I have any particular problem with people who use that, because I mean, I myself was using it for a long time, and there's lots of, you know, there's lots of streams out there that do it that way.
Must be Voron's Imperial Guard.
You know,
they don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Yeah,
wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Okay, these guys fight different.
It's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Danon puppets we've dealt with outside.
Do everything just very down. It's like I take a little bit off this game and I gotta like readjust everything.
Another incantation ruined. Searing gale! I'll smash you! No further! Try harder! Ignite! You're mine!
I just realized I don't have either of my healers put in right now.
Soaring right spear! Like you all down. You'll pay for that! From beyond,
Where are you going?
As I said,
being interrupted. Eat dirt! Take this!
Joe Harley can also be doing.
Benediction light.
Just I feel like his office is doing was it in his digging case? Here's a cup.
Allow me to have try my turn. Take this. Take this. Swordblade Alpha coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Yeah, I got you.
No chance.
I'm sorry, I can fix it. This game is very loud. Actually, if anything. Looking at it, I think my game audio is actually cranked up. Nope. Right. Let me actually just turn that audio down. Oh, can I adjust those settings here? I guess not. Okay, well I turned down in the OBS.
I'm not done! Rending you apart! Bloody howling! Struck! Dazzle! Soaring Light Spear! Stardust! I'll thank you! Hurricane Thrust! Take
You're
this!
dead.
It's over!
Meanwhile, Light Burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Water, hear my call!
Light Astral Energy!
It's over!
Here's the evil!
Rending
Soaring
you
Light
apart!
Spear! Tear!
I'll be safe!
You're mine!
It's time!
Take this!
Spear!
It's
Here's the
over!
evil energy! More where that came from!
It's over!
Confiscated! Now!
There we go.
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again?
Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
There we go. So system settings.
You're mine! Take this!
Sighted!
Demon Fang!
Well, today in particular is just kind of a matter of I kind of got everything else I was doing today done earlier than expected, so I just thought I would start out earlier.
Pathetic! First aid!
And really, just lately, I've had some very strange stream times to begin with, like they're a bit all over the place, just because stuff outside of the streaming, like work and whatnot, it really made it to where I don't have the most consistent of schedules lately. So I really just kind of, for the most part, like whenever I just feel like I've got some good time, a good chunk of time that I can do a stream for.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. You really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in.
Yeah.
It's precisely
Speaking of which, I'm
the message he
thinking
wanted to
on
convey.
Friday what I might do
Almost
for the
like he's
anniversaries. I
mocking
might
us.
actually do a couple
That
different
bastard's in the mood to
streams.
play? We'll see who's
Now,
laughing
that
once
way I
we've
can
taken
play a
him
couple
down
different
peg or two.
games, and then also have like some breaks in between. Thinking that's what I might do on Friday.
Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Shion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true? How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my master core.
Aha! So it is a
Right
bond
now
thing.
it
Aw, you
is
guys.
Wednesday.
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time
Yeah,
you
today
wielded
is,
it, right?
right now it is
Zar's got a
Wednesday
point. And
about
if it's gotten
4
even hotter
o'clock
since
p.m.
then,
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable.
Right, yeah, time. You have
Almost.
a different time zone.
When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Yeah, so on Friday, probably like earlier, like earlier in the day, I might try to do one, and then later in the day, close to what the previous usual time would have been. I'll probably do Library of Runa one then.
It's on! Never see what I can do! Hello, Dan! Can't get out of this! Here I come! Can you take this? It's yours to be less free!
Right, this one doesn't.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
That says that all forward slash they do. My usual stream prior to my schedule getting messed up was actually, well, when I first started, yeah, it actually was all close to the 8. But then after my move, I started streaming closer to usually like about 5 p.m.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
And nowadays I still usually try to stream a little closer to that time. Usually the earliest I go being about 3 o'clock. So pretty close to when I actually started today.
You picked the wrong fight.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Then of course those times vary more when doing
I can become
collaboration
even
streams
stronger.
because, you know, you gotta get times that coordinate with everyone. And those usually do end up being a bit later. Like the D&D stream we did earlier this week was actually about 8 o'clock. Also, I need to adjust the quality. Oh, hold on. I think this setup.
With such a huge area to search, where should we even begin?
I believe the largest, tallest structure would be best. In castles, you'll often find the things of most import are located in such areas.
Spoken like someone who used to own one.
Okay, I see.
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
I've gotten a little bit
What's
better
with
with the
all the
time
fake
zones.
suspense?
Only a little bit
Why
though,
doesn't he just come out and
because
face us?
a lot of the
I'll
other
say,
members
it's
of the
not like he's
vineyard
had any problem doing that in the
actually
past.
do
This is all one
like
big
operate
game
from
to
different
him.
time
He's
zones.
probably
With I
savoring
think
every last
the furthest
moment.
one for mine
Like a
is
Zoogle
Ampy,
toying with its food before the kill.
who is
No
like,
wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush.
I guess not too far from
It's all too
yours,
well
I guess.
orchestrated
Like,
to be anything else.
because basically with his, you gotta flip.
Alvin?
Like, it's 4 p.m. for me. I think
Once
for
we
him
defeat
it's
Volra,
like
the final master core will be
6
ours.
a.m.
With that, we can create the Renaissance.
if I'm
and finally
remembering
put an end to this whole
correctly.
nightmare.
So, just trying to keep track of all of their time zones. I've gotten a little bit better at it, but not Not too much, because time zones are a pain. Actually, no, I probably should fight these dudes, because if I'm about to fight some big strong guy, it'd probably be good to try to get those levels.
I never miss. These ones can run rings around us.
Dragon form!
And again.
Roaring light spear!
Back into the fray.
Take this!
Lightning all
You're finished!
Easy ensnaring to me. And totally to me. Can't get out of this.
Roaring light spear!
On to I.
Yours to be let free! Ignite! It's over! I really owe you one.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Alright, is the audio a little better than the fights now? I adjusted both mine and the game's audio, was I adjusted OBS a little bit.
Lightning fire blade!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Ah, yeah, I see. Yeah, because I remember when you were active in it for a while there, you were always saying that, like, you had a bit of a rough sleep schedule and were like, it was like super early for you. Or late, I guess, depending on how you want to look at it. I guess it'd be more like early, because if it's AM, I consider it early, unless, like... Wait. Oh, I gotta turn around, I went the wrong way, damn it. The enemies will spawn, damn it. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we're dealing with one of those dudes. I should probably put him back in actually to deal with the wolves. Okay then.
No choice!
Take this.
Not in your dreams.
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Take this!
See what I can do. Resonate with the
Where are you going?
Flame inside me! Yours!
Okay, I just realized I could do that.
Ignite!
When I knock enemies in the air, I can use hers, and it'll do extra since they're airborne. Nice.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Here I go.
Resonate with the
Yeah, I think the only time I would say late when referring to AM is if I for some reason am just staying up real late. In which case I'm always saying it in the context of that. But then, like, if someone else was to say wake up at that time and then come see me, then of course they would be like, oh, why are you up so early?
An opponent like this should be easy.
In a bind.
You're mine! You're finished! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
You.
Shut him down! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn!
Oh. I'm sorry you're feeling ill. That sucks. Nice to get to visit family though. Well, I hope it is.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
A comfortable win.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
You know, for a guy who seemed to take every effort he could to lure us in here, he sure seems to be pulling out all the stops to try to make it difficult to get to him. Seems like Ice Wall. Does he want us to fight him or not? Jeez, this dude. This one. There's treasure over there. I want it. Give me your treasure.
Hi, Hoodle.
Take this! Eat this! Dragon Swarm!
Another incantation ruined.
Soaring Light Spear! Anything in order is all mine! Tempest! Here I come! An Astral Arc?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Take this!
Benediction.
Burn it hell!
No, I can take out the... I have the ability that lets me get rid of the Ice Wall. I'm just saying, the whole reason we're in this place is because the guy, like, went through a lot of effort to, like, lure us into this castle to come face him. And now he's putting up all these traps and guards in the way of us getting to him. I'm just saying, if he wants to fight us, he should just come on out and do it.
I'll be saving this one.
Now you see what I can do!
Annihilation here. Flame of Fury.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! My turn! Stardust! Hurricane Thrust! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! It's over! On your Dragon Swarm! Take this!
Astral energy.
Say no more! I can feel my power growing!
Now we're out of CP again. What's in the box? You know, you make an excellent point, actually. I say it as if I would not do the exact same thing to anybody that entered my home. I retract my statements, and I apologize for them.
It'll take more than this to stop us!
Let's see.
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
This way has another one. Right. No doges this time, so put you back in.
Right, here goes!
Okay, it seems like these guys have an ability that basically everyone is able to do a break on. Because cast magic, they do a charge, they have shields. Alvin's attack basically breaks everything. And then if I knock them airborne, I can even use shields. The only thing that they don't seem to get affected by is the Limbs attack.
The enemy wields arts too!
We'll soon see about that.
But then he's still useful whenever they have the dogs. Wolves, whatever. The demon puppers.
merely a blip on our radar.
Oh, that's a trap.
Go no further!
Shot lasers out of those.
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
I'll finish you here and now! I can't heal you forever! Not in your dreams!
Oh, they cast fast, too. We gotta be careful with that.
Dance in the wind!
Dazzle.
Air thrust!
Soaring light spear. This
Dance
one
in the
goes.
wind!
Not today.
I can carve through
There! Go! Wind natural!
It's over.
Annihilation! Meteor! Back into the forest that came from! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
You're mine. You're finished.
Wind astral energy!
Sovereign Alpha.
Here, let it
Take
go!
this.
I never miss!
You're mine. Sovereign Alpha.
Raging hurricane! Here
Take
goes!
this.
Thanks!
Lightning thrust. Down.
Won't let me! Mega Ray! Water!
Ignite. Take this. You're mine.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Eat dirt!
Take this.
Yeah, basically.
Raging! Not on my watch!
Yeah, I don't know if they intended it, but at least with the way I've been using his combos, he's very good at airborne attacks.
Flashing bang!
I feel like they kind of designed his moves where he can kind of adopt a couple different play styles with it. And the one I've gone with is this kind of more airborne type style, like break knock him in the air, and then
Now you see what I can do!
beat them while they're stuck. Kind of juggle and fighting game style. No, I was never good at that tactic in fighting games. I could never really juggle enemies. Jet Black Vest. That'll be armor for Law, right? Yeah, so like the armor sets we get from this area is like the jet black stuff, because Xion also like the black dress, like the Twilight one piece, and then she even got a weapon, didn't she? Yeah, the Shaded Acid. Yeah, what the heck? She gets kidnapped and she gets new equipment. New, better equipment. Honestly, I'm surprised with how much of this game's actually left. Because I was looking at it the other day to figure out, like, last time I streamed this, I looked up approximately what people were saying, like, kind of the playtime of the game is, to see if I should try to push on to the boss or not. And good thing I did, because I didn't realize there was, like, this whole dungeon-y area to get through before I get to him. But supposedly there's, like, a good chunk of the game left, even after I beat this guy. So I'm really not sure what we do after fighting this guy, because he's the last of the lords, and I thought the lords were sort of the main thing. I guess there's gonna be like, you know, additional uber bad guy gonna show up afterwards or something.
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Lightning thrust! It's almost too strong! Split it open! Be my guest! You're mine! You're finished!
Ow.
You're mine! It's over! Dragon form! Sword Rain Alpha! Lightning thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! I'm on it! Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
It's on!
Far enough!
Supernova!
Burn it down! Take this! You're finished!
Do it! Kitara, frozen!
Hammer!
Just crush him with a giant ass block of ice.
I can carve through armor! You're mine! You're finished!
Johan! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Let's see. I mean, this is definitely a trap, yeah. But there's treasure.
Damn it! It's a trap! Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Never miss!
Here I come! Right! Take this! Dazzle!
It's a dual beyond!
Spear! Super swallow! Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
I'm all stuffed up!
Take this!
Hear me! Flame of
Soaring
fury!
right spear!
Now I'm in the groove.
Here's the evil assault!
You're finished!
Far enough!
Here I come! You're finished! Burn in hell!
This one's mine!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up. Armor won't
Be
save you.
still!
Power of water!
Soaring right spear!
Hey, blow them away.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Forgot they had one.
Watch this! You're finished!
Eagle assault! There! Go! You're mine!
Prepare to be sealed. Take this.
You're finished! First strike!
I'll finish you here and now.
Sword Rain Alpha! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer!
It's over!
Sitting at 1
Here I
HP.
come!
Ready to go!
Stay away from my friend!
Shit, they're kicking everyone's ass.
Take this! Great! Next! Inferno Punch!
Now you see what I can do. Can't get out of this.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Yep, see you next time. Thanks for coming by, Silvex. Always good to see you.
Hey! Anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Who else right? We should fall back to regroup and try again later. That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
I wonder if I can bait them around so I can just grab that. Have from under them. Oh shit, it worked. Yeah, they don't call me the Dungeon Master for nothing. Running circles around your traps. Let's see. Should burn the planets of life. Great raises penetration. Maul's the main guy for that, because he's supposed to break through on it, so put some even more on him.
Hey, Xion? Do you, you know...
What is it?
Do you remember that conversation we had after Almadria... You know... If you hadn't given me that advice that day, I don't know if I'd be standing here talking with you. So, thanks.
Anytime, Manuel.
Oh, friendship. Ah, shit. I might have actually made the fight harder.
Coming through.
I'm not done! Be still!
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. We'll soon see about that. Leave that in your dreams. Where are you going?
It's over! Soaring light!
Anything in armor is all mine. Bloody! I'm ready. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Deleted.
Hear my call! The waters of creation magic is there!
Oh, he missed.
Can't get out of this.
It's over! Eat this!
Raising you up.
Bloody howling! On your knees! Sword out! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
There!
You take it.
This one's mine!
You're good!
Bathed in blood. Bloody howling.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Oh, there's a whole nother floor up here. This looks suspicious. Jeez. Oh yeah, the Rix only does one person, damn. What? Shit. Okay, so I don't have the CP to get through that, unfortunately. I can bait these guys away from the door. If I can.
You're so strong, Xion. Even after everything you've been through.
I wouldn't say I'm strong. I don't know what would have happened to me if I'd stayed alone.
Oh, hell no.
I think you would have endured. As long as you remember you're never truly alone, that thought can get you through a lot. Huh. See? Even Hootle knows you're not alone.
I'm glad to have you in my corner, Hootle.
Yeah, this guy's one good move. Shit.
You'll pay for that! You're finished! Try harder! It's not a chance! You're finished!
Pieces! Now you see what I can do! Everlasting shock! Negative state! Resonate with the earth!
Try it! Not a chance!
Leave the ensnaring to me!
You're mine! You're finished! You're done! Soaring light spear! Terrific! This one's all mine! Eat this!
Take this!
Try harder!
Leave the chargers to me!
Yeah, maybe I should focus on taking these guys out first.
Now I'm in trouble. This one's mine.
Here I come! It's over!
By the power of water. Annihilation.
Blow them away! Armor won't save you! Rending you apart!
Try harder! No chance! You're mine! It's over!
It's time!
Soaring light spear!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
You picked the wrong fight!
Nothing gets by me!
You're mine! You're finished!
I'm on it! In a bind? Everlasting dark.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Negative gate. Resonate with the earth.
This is what real
Shit.
pain feels like? Forgive me. This is my fault.
Resonate with the earth.
Denied. Going in. I'm taking too much damage. I never miss.
No chance. Who's next? You're open. On guard.
There. One more.
Take this. Piercing more. No chance. Look sharp. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Going in.
Crescent move. Shattering. Look sharp. Pieces.
This one's so tough.
One more. Negative gate. On guard. Mighty left. Blood. Rending you a piercing roar. Crescent move. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Flaming meteor.
Going in.
Mighty left. Air pressure. Look sharp. In a bind. Take this. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. On guard. Bathed in blood. Rending you apart. Bloody hell. Time to shine. On guard. Everlasting darkness. Lion's power. Negative gate. I'm ready. Denied. Everlasting darkness. Negative
Guess that's not
gate.
true.
Resonate with the earth. That's it. Stalagmite. On your
Going in.
Lion power. Pressure. Thunder touch. On guard. Bathed in blood. Rending you apart. Bloody howling. Piercing roar. On guard. Stalagmite. On guard. Anything in armor is all mine. Piercing roar. Negative gate. Time to shine. Bathed in blood. Rending you apart. Piercing roar.
Going in.
On your knees.
Here goes.
Air pressure.
This one's mine. Nicole.
I couldn't make it in time. In a bind. Resonate with the earth. I'll run you. Stalagmite. Hurricane. I've let you all down.
Shit.
Air pressure. It's in your hands now.
I'm gonna ask, dude. Well, okay, that wasn't a boss fight. Still sucks though.
Not done yet!
I don't have anything to heal us with either, jeez. Do I have the castle, I wonder?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Found the mechanism at least. This might be the control device for that drawbridge. Let's turn it on and see what it does. Well, presumably if it's for the drawbridge, it puts the drawbridge down. No, Gavin. That drawbridge down. There's no drawbridge over there. Then does that mean there's a separate device that controls the lower bridge? Ah, okay, so I need to go the other way too. Light balls. I'm going to jump off this. Right, there's more that way, but I didn't have any CP. What? He didn't even react.
By the way, I wanted to say sorry for attacking you when we first met.
Fret not. If nothing else, it made our encounter that much more lively.
I know, but I've been meaning to apologize for a while now anyway.
At this stage, I'd say it's all in the past. If anything, I consider you a capable and trustworthy ally.
I'm honored to hear you say that. I'll do my best to live up to it.
Nice to your stuff.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there. What's this thing?
Gotten pretty good at hiding the enemies around. Obviously. Full body armor design solely for battles with other humans. It protects wearers' vitals while still allowing them to freely move. Oh jeez, those ones are still chasing me. Oh damn. Ah damn.
Courteous, huh?
Glory to Bolar!
Is this it?
Couldn't make it in time.
I'm sure everyone's at 1 HP, so this isn't gonna go so great.
Can't be happening. Not in your dreams. I'm sorry.
Did I lose anything when I died like that?
I'm not
Or was
done
it just
yet.
annoying? Oh, wait. What? How much CP do I need for this? 60. Damn it. Alright. There's a chest over there. Wait, I haven't been up here yet.
Hey, didn't we come through here earlier?
That's... Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know where we are anymore.
Everything around us looks the same. It's easy to get turned around.
Oh. So I have been here? Oh, yeah, because the... What? Is this the same area or not? I thought I went somewhere else. Oh, okay, so it's still some CP. I guess I should go down first and use it so I can use it to get to the ice wall.
Little help!
I don't want to use the X. If I do, just like using it for healing.
What real pain feels like? This is some punishment.
Glacial Spear! Here he goes! One lightning again! Thunder Blade! There! Gravitas Field! No, it won't end like this. Spread! Malevolent! Arctic Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Sleep now, Mom. Dad?
I can't believe this.
Well, I can. Then I completely drained of all my resources. Do we got any health or anything?
This...
Robe woven with special silk threads containing astral energy, offering adequate durability while being characteristically smooth to the touch.
will make us even more formidable.
Okay, so I guess I should go up now. But no, yeah, this is a different place, because the other place I went to was at... It started going up at a higher point in the tower. And though this one does travel up and looks damn near identical, it's starting at a lower point, I believe. And also, I went to a different direction. It's just freaking identical layout and almost the same goods skirting the area too, but it's a little bit different. They intentionally designed it to confuse you. Good dungeon design. Good dungeon. I applaud. Yeah, he's not gonna budge.
Get lost!
Benediction light.
I've
used too much.
Here I come! It's over!
Steel! Lightning! Down!
Right there!
Steel head!
Another incantation ruined.
It's over!
Flying freak! Here I bring it into this
Sion, can you take care of them?
Said and done! Here's a healing orb!
I couldn't make it in time. Resonate with the earth.
Radiant touch!
It's over! Soaring Road Spear! Stardust!
I am not beyond fury.
I'll smash you!
Eagle Ray.
Mega Ray! By the power of water! No, it won't end.
Behold, the earth pulse. Tectonic fission. Not my finest.
We're in rough shape.
I can't believe this.
Oh, there's the other switch there. Use this to load that drawbridge. Well, let's hurry up and try it. Hopefully we can walk across now. One way to find out, we can drop down over there to quickly get back. I feel like I'm supposed to do that one first. Okay, I'm gonna see if it'll let me leave the castle and go, like, get supplies. So, okay, so let me go to places within, other places within, his region, Geneth Hollows, but I can't go to any of the other areas right now. So I'm gonna actually go to the Marshlands because there was that merchant outside of it. Then I can also go explore some other spots. Maybe do a little bit of grinding. See if that won't help us out. Ah, and also I can use this
I
campfire.
think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
And find that out.
There's certainly an abundance of water in this realm, isn't there?
Yeah, we won't have to worry about going hungry around here.
Is she saying she can get full off of just water?
Seriously, I'll fix you food while we're here. You don't have to worry.
Huh? Why are you two so concerned all of a sudden?
Easy peasy.
Pie.
I knew I could handle it.
Easy as pie. Perhaps.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but...
Oh, I guess this conversation
can't
was supposed to
remember
happen
anything of
prior
my
to
past.
getting his memory
I
back.
know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen.
Okay, no. So he
We
is
just
talking
fought
about
for them and didn't even question
things
it.
he remembers, but like,
When that kid's dad
I guess it was
died
still a
and
long
I
time
saw
ago.
them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling.
because
It
you
was
know,
like
it
I
turns
was
out he's like super
drinking
old.
something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first.
What's up with that reaction? Like, what? They're not gonna tell me it's like
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
that kid was Shion or something, right? That'd be kind of weird. Buy a bunch of orange deer. Interesting. Longsword formed from exceptionally tough material. What's longsword? Well, like crumble before it, leaving not even the slightest chink afterwards. It's a very thin looking sword for to have something like that going on. Like his weapons are kind of falling behind you. So it is. Nice to have enough materials and money to make his too. And us. Nice. Sweetness.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Yes, it was important. Whoosh.
Go no further!
On your Here I come! Air pressure! Soaring light spear! Dragon war! Bloody howling! Soaring light spear! Hurricane thrust!
Raging cascade!
No further! I'm not the flame inside me! Yours to be let free! Burn in hell!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Bathed in
You're
blood.
mine!
Rending your heart.
Do that!
Stand back. I'll strip it up.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Flat fish. Fish is flat. Sorry, I had a notification I was checking. So there's a path up here. ships. Let's look at boss of him.
Looks like this is a dead end.
Yeah, nothing to see here. Might as well turn back.
See, they did that in another area too. That was like in the demo build. So was this like another area for a boss fight in the in one of the demo builds or something? They just didn't put anything in those areas after they came out with the full version, I guess.
I think Huro
Seems
senses
kinda
an owl
weird.
around here.
Like it's like a big, fully rendered area. There's just nothing in it. I don't know. Maybe later on I'll get some more side quests and there'll be like an enemy there to fight. Hey, chest. But this game is pretty good at rewarding exploration.
Little help!
Showtime! Armor won't save you! Elucidating! You're mine! Pile driver! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Is it hot? Just
Be
back
still! You're mine! Hazel Ray!
Eat dirt!
Soaring Light Spear! Hurricane Thrust! You're mine! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha! It's time!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Sorry, just a second. Okay, I think I'm good now. My ear just got like super itchy all of a sudden. Yep. Oh, so it's over here. Never haven't been over here, but this is where the owl is. Oh, it's a fishing spot.
Oh!
battle this fish. Nope. Okay. Get it.
I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Tri-code catfish. Interesting. Catfish is
Wouldn't
pretty
it be
good.
easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish.
I mean, to be honest, like catfish is one of those fish that like I will eat like on like a lot of it if it's like you do like a fish fry and have it, because I feel like it's really good for that. But I feel like it's just not near as good grilled. Like I don't see much point in doing a grilled catfish. I would eat pretty much any other fish grilled though.
Let's see what you've got.
Ready and ready.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Armor won't save you.
Not on my watch.
Take this. The flame inside me yearns to be let free. You picked the wrong fight.
Waste your power with that.
You're finished.
All their asses at once.
Swordblade Alpha. I'm ready. Flame and quiver.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Into the astral energy.
Ignite.
Don't get complacent.
Haven't been over here. What is this owl? Damn. You know what? Maybe I haven't actually been to this spot.
There.
Get lost.
You're mine. It's over. Swordblade Alpha. Drive down.
Take this. Reload. This one's mine.
Take this.
In here. I'll be saving
Now
this
you see
one.
what I can do.
Art seal.
You're mine. Swordblade Alpha. Dragon Sword.
Not available. I'm all stocked up.
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open. I'm ready. Be my guest. In an instant. Impact clock.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Oh, I don't think I'll have to go up this side actually. Thought I could take kind of a shortcut over there. Guess not. Why do you have me jump there? Oh. Windmill item, Professor. The edge of this area. Oh geez, what's this owl? Can't find him. I feel like I've looked everywhere.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I bet you this guy will have lots of freeze abilities, because, you know, that's like the ice and that stuff. This one gives you a bunch of penetration, but also really almost completely negates your resistance. There we go.
I'd like to check their wares, if you don't mind.
We already did. Hold on. I don't know if that is the right call, but I feel like it is. Especially since I only just now got access to making those ones.
There's certainly an abundance of water in this realm, isn't there?
Yeah.
They already had that conversation. Huh.
It's finished. Hopefully the others like it.
That's your 12th serving.
Damn, that's gotta be a record.
Even seeing it for myself, I can hardly believe it. Where is her body storing it all?
Well, though.
Oh, have you guys already had enough? Did you not like what I fixed?
No, it's just...
We're just amazed at how much you can wolf down.
Doesn't it hurt even a little? Aren't you feeling heartburn or something?
Oh, this is nothing. You know what they say? You always have more room for dinner.
I'm
Who
pretty
says
sure
that?
that's what they say about dessert, actually.
Plus, this is Noki we're talking about. That stuff just sits in your stomach.
I swear I'll never understand you Renans.
I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Sydney, find that damn owl. Just can't find him. Wait a second. There's an area over here. I didn't see that before. It must be over there. Yeah, that's where those wolves are. Yep, it's over here.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Take this!
Here I come!
Elusive steam! Try harder! Now! Stand back.
Kitara, frozen!
Hammer! Now! Can you take it? Now or never. Sword Ring Alpha! Flaming
Now, Gemini Alpha! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. My turn. You're finished.
Reload!
Ruined my combo.
Can't get out of this. Dragon Form. I'm ready. Sword Ring Alpha.
Dion, Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Blam.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Is there some of that special good herbs down here too? There is. Red Sage. Is it up top? I guess it was. Oh, it was right there. Swirly glasses.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Okay, and we're stuck here until I beat this guy.
We've reached our destination. Stay sharp. We're going in.
Alright. All stocked up this time. Got some more weapons too. You need to be more conscious of who I'm bringing into fights too.
Now you see what I can do.
Raging
You're
Storm!
finished. Rending you apart. Bloody howler. Sword Ring Alpha. Watch this. This one's all mine.
Dance in the wind! In here!
Deity. Not today. Eagle Wave. First it's over. You're done. Flaming Thrust. On my
Raging Storm!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Razor Cyclone!
Soaring Light Spear. Eat this. I'll run you through. Watch this. Here I come. It's over. Try harder. My turn. Not done. Ready and ready. Soaring Light Spear. Armor won't save you. You're mine. Do it.
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Yep, that was still. I need to go back the other way too then. Gotta get all the goodies. Probably be easier. We do, after all. Trying to fight every dude along the way. That's the thing that's always tricky about these sorts of games, because on the one hand, you don't want to fight every dude along the way, because, you know, then you use up all your resources. Then on the other hand, you do want to make sure you get into a good number of fights, because, you know, that's how you earn XP.
Let's see what you've got.
Here I come! It's over! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Eat dirt!
Airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you.
In an instant! Impact Claw!
On your knees.
Where are you going?
Take it!
Tearing you apart. Bloody
Where was that came from?
Soaring Alpha! Dragon Claw!
Can you take it?
I'm not done! Stay still! Straight up!
On
Let
your
the Martian handle this.
ready and ready. Smash you! Eat this!
You're mine! It's over!
Light. An astral art?
That's my cue.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Resonate with the earth!
Not today!
Not in your dreams.
Soaring Light Sphere! Take this! Dragon Claw!
Do it.
Try this! Explode! You're mine! It's over!
It's enough! I'll finish you here and now!
Dopamine.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Right, here goes!
Take this! Eat this! That freaking does it! Elusive deity! Here I come! Hitting Pile Driver!
Are those arms even natural?
Soaring Light Sphere!
Hitting Blast!
All mine!
Soaring Blast!
You picked the wrong one! Right open!
Now you
It
see what
won't
I can
escape
do!
me.
I'm not done!
Inferno Punch!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that. The water's up.
The flame inside is yours to be let free! Soaring Alpha!
There you are!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Sweet dreams.
Resonate with the earth! Eat this! Take this!
You're finished! You're mine! It's over!
Don't suffer!
He's that super late.
Hurricane Thrust!
I'll grind you into dust!
Soaring Light Sphere! No escape! Sword Lane Alpha!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Resonate with the
I
earth!
never miss.
Perfect Storm! It's over!
Raging storm.
Sword Lane Alpha!
Celestial hammer.
I'm ready! All yours, Kisara! On your knees!
I can handle it.
He was so high in the air.
Resonate with the earth! Armor won't save you!
Lightning Thrust!
I should wait till he was actually up on speed.
You're mine! You're finished! Be still!
Raging storm.
Soaring Light Alpha!
More for the
You're
storm.
mine! Thanks! Sword Lane Alpha!
All yours, Kisara!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Alright, there we go. Out of my way!
Gotta break through!
Ready.
Into everlasting darkness! Negative gate!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Raising you
Soaring Light Sphere!
Wind astral energy.
You picked the wrong
More
one!
with that came.
It's over!
Lightning orb. Dance in the wind.
Hurricane Thrust! Searing Dark!
Sword Lane Alpha. Dance in the wind.
in a bind!
Feel.
Burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Here I come! It's over!
Leave the target to me!
Incantation ruined.
Sword Rain Alpha! Dazzle! Rising Phoenix! Be still! Take this! Be still! Rising Phoenix!
All yours, Kisara. There's always room for improvement.
Alright, what's it do? Mega Elixir. That the ultimate medicine that fully restores all allies' HP as well as heals KO and physical ailments. Nice. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Ah, the buttons. My brain is stuck. I want to fight through all those dudes again, so we'll just go back to the entrance.
We've reached our destination. Stay sharp. We're going in.
Yep, we go. Oh, just.
Go no further!
Too much! Rising Phoenix! No escape! Take inside me! Yours to be let free! That's like it does it! Take this! You're finished! I owe you one! Dragon Swarm!
Now! Eagle Assault! Frozen!
Hammer!
Purge Malevolent!
Take this! It's over!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Take this! It's over!
Do it! Spin well! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Boom.
Ouch! Can I get a little healing over here?
Alas, we appear to be out at present.
So it's just gonna be increasingly more dudes.
Arch sealed! Lightning condemned!
Burn up!
Not in your dreams!
Damn it, I missed too many of the attacks.
Smash you!
Shut him down.
You're finished! I'm on it! In a vine? You're gone! You're finished! Resonate with the It's over! Try harder! Not Nothing gets by me! You're finished! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
Here I come! Heal! You're finished! Law! Hey! Blow them away!
Lightning condemned!
A scream.
Blood! Rending you apart! Bloody howling! Negative gate!
Law!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Step back! This one's all law!
Ah, damn it, I just used some healing items too. What a waste. Was it? Oh, that is. That owl has an owl on it. Oh, that's doll poodle.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
I guess I should use it, huh? That is a pain though, because I feel like I always find those after I use items. This is the place. Because there's gonna be someone else in between us and him.
What is this place?
According to the map, it's the Hanging
Look!
Garden.
Over there! Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone!
Volron rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
You're finished! You're mine! I'll run you through! Prepare to be your flaming thrust! Watch it! Can you figure out the Elusive deity! Soaring block! Take this! You're finished!
In here!
Death blossom! You're mine!
Can't get out of this!
Not my fight! You'll pay for that!
Not in your dreams!
This one's elusive deity! Burn in hell! Soaring block! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha! Flaming thrust!
Imbue this vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation! The enemy wields arts too!
You'll soon see about that! I'll be saving this one!
Swallow dance!
One healing circle!
Thanks!
That was
Break it down!
Reload!
Just
Raiding!
Here I come! It's over!
Will this Tracer
Here I
circle!
come! You're finished! Prepare to be stopped!
I'm out of ammo!
Take this!
Watch and
It's pinned down!
Nice.
It's over! Dragon Throw! Try this! Yes! I'm jumping! Explosive ring!
Here I go! Lightning condemned!
Dazzle!
Thunder blade!
Soaring light spear!
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay. You're mine! Ignite! Here I come! It's over! All finish you here now!
In here!
I owe you one!
Okay. More confiscated!
Just again, it's not. I mean, it's not casting a spell. Why would I do that?
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Stuff.
You going? Thunder blade!
No further!
Alright, to the halfway point.
Something in the tower.
Oh my god, another one? A nice one.
Hey, hey! We didn't ask for a replacement!
Soaring light spear! Take this! Now I'm in the groove!
Shit. I got stuck. I'm stuck in its animation.
Now we're never...
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Air thrust. Blah blah blah.
No! Hey, for that freaking does it! Here I come!
Here's a healer. Your dreams. Think again. Do this all day.
My turn! No escape! Inspiration!
Here I go. You're mine.
Stop! Eat this! Try harder! My turn! Blow away! It's over! Flaming thrust!
Healing circle.
Soaring light spear!
Shattering the...
Attack!
Reload.
You're
I'm out
mine!
of ammo.
You're fit! Try harder!
Here, let me help.
Prepare to be seized! I'm on it!
Now I'm in the
Soaring
groove!
light spear!
Watch
Flaming thrust!
I can handle it. Reload. Raging storm. Here's the evil. Where are you going?
Stay away from my friend! Castle! Stop! This one's all mine!
Raging cascade.
Burn!
Pyramid, flame of fury. Burning laser spear. Here's the evil. Sleep now. I'll be saving this one. Not on my watch.
First strike!
Oh wait, yeah. In that state you can't stop their attacks.
Spear. Here's the evil. I can do this laser.
Far enough! We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Especially considering you just do another one.
Now, while it's reeling,
Take it down.
you're mine! It's over! Any more of this and I'll burn out. It's over!
One more.
Soda!
Radiant. Here.
Rising Phoenix!
Photon smash. Water.
This should do
Hear
it!
my call. Spread. Water to the square. Raging. If it's in the sky, it's mine. In here.
You picked the wrong fight!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you need. Just please stay safe.
Soaring light spear!
Here's a healing art. First aid. Ready.
There! Talon Storm! My turn!
It's time. Thanks for the heal. Here's a healing art.
Oh, you are gonna pay for
This
that!
one's mine.
Inferno punch!
I'll bring you
Here
to
I
it.
come! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. I'll bring you
Wait,
back
the other
from
one.
death's abyss.
That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
Now you see what I can do!
Wait! Something's happening!
They fuse together?
What?
Here I come! Castle!
And became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's the evil.
But we killed the other one. How can it fuse?
The flame
Like wax.
to be let free!
Here's a healing art.
Soaring light spear! Rising Phoenix!
I'll be saving this one. If it's in the sky, it's mine. I'll fix you up. Blah blah blah.
I stumbling around?
Here I come! I'm not done! Lightning thrust! Burning light spear! You're mine!
I never miss.
Take this!
You're mine! It's over!
Udo, I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Burn in hell!
Resuscitation.
You're mine!
Will this
Ah!
Not done yet!
Here I come!
Storm! I really owe you one.
Here I come!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I'm on! Here I come!
Rip and tear!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here,
Roll now!
I owe you one! No escape! Lightning thrust! No escape!
water, here I come.
It's over! Be still!
It's weakened.
Ooh. Okay, time for break its corner.
Sword Rain Alpha! I owe you one! It's over! Ignite! Take this!
Stay there.
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon form!
In here.
You're finished!
I'm out of ammo. I know.
In a bind?
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Where that came from? Dance in the wind. Light astral heavy. Flame of fury.
No escape! Dazzle!
Dragon down.
Sword Rain Spear!
Healing
You're mine! You're finished! I have no limit! Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help. Confiscated.
Oh, it's in that enraged state. Relax.
Now you see what I can watch this!
Red. Burning strike. Here, let me help. Dance in the wind.
Burn in hell!
Now this is one! Can't get out of this!
Guessing a lot of spares.
Try harder! Now! Take this! It's over!
Oh, that's Forgan.
You're mine! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha! Dazzle! Sorry, Light Spear! Take this! Lightning thrust! You're mine! Is this it?
Shit.
I owe you one.
You require a hand.
Armor won't save you!
Raging Cascade! Gemini on my watch! More with that! Here, let me help!
Ah, shit.
Do this all day! Seal! I'll bring you back from death to saving this one! The waters have freedom! Magic! Time away! What was I thinking?
Now I'm in the groove!
I'm only getting started!
Take this!
Yeah, stop getting taken out. You assholes. I can't hear them fast enough. Oh, come on.
Here, let me help!
Damn it!
First aid!
Take this! I'm not coming! There! You're mine!
Stop dying law, damn it. I'm just gonna bring someone else in, I think.
It's mine! Raging Cascade! Hear me! Flame of Sleep now! Burning strike! I'll be saving this one!
This should do it!
Wind out! Blazer!
Heal! Thanks!
Raging storm! Here
This
goes!
should do it!
One last one!
Take this!
Light astral! Mega ray! Annihilation!
They smite with
Dance in the
reflect on
wind!
thy sin.
In here!
They smite with blind blade.
Easter!
Confiscated!
Execution!
Annihilation! We have energy! More of that! I never miss! Light astral raging cascade!
surface!
It won't escape me.
It's over!
Guys, now!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Hey, we did.
We did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Tricky bitch.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shion?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
Doesn't get it.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Shion is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. When we do, there'll be hell to pay.
Gold gem. Mega elixir.
Hey, Kisara. Have you noticed how Shion...
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself?
Yeah, she's been acting differently around us ever since we rescued her. The same towards Alphen, too. Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts. But I can't help but think there's something else, too.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Shion said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her too. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Shion's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are.
But how do we help her then?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
I hope you're right.
What good wisdoms. Been using the same save slots the whole time. I feel like I should make use of the fact that there were multiple save slots. I'm not gonna heal yet, because we're gonna be fighting this guy soon. There's bound to be another one of those healing spots. Yep, see, right there. Water Lord.
So
More
if
like the Edge
Volron is
Lord.
the Lord of the
I
water
refuse to
realm,
call him that. He's
and
the
it's
Edge Lord.
probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
He and Alphen couldn't be any
That's my
more
shark
different.
face.
It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
Looking back on it, in both of our previous encounters, He's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's
What about
capable of.
when he parted the
And
freaking
yet,
ocean?
Even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to
Like,
be
he did a
reckoned
bunch of shit
with.
on the boat. What are you
That
talking
much
about?
is certain.
Yeah, that guy is seriously bad news.
It'll be okay, Hootle. We'll get through this.
Shion?
It's nothing. Let's keep moving.
She's still shook. Which is reasonable. Oh, okay.
This area is the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably
Have
the
I
place.
heard Carl learning with Pibby? No, I don't think I have. What's that?
This is it, everyone. We can't let Volron treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
Huh. I'll check it out later then. Best story battle with the Lord awaits. Yeah, one second. Let me check my inventory. Peach deer. Image. We're looking at it was 100% CP. Honestly, just that is probably gonna be pretty clutch. Anyway, still got 5 of these, 13 of those. Let's see, got 2 Omega Elixirs. Oh, I'll get some Med Sage. Oh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out later. God, he's so edgy. Ooh,
We've come for
this is
you,
a cool looking
Volron.
room, though.
Did you really come all this way, just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
Did he teleport them?
Dismiss them?
Or kill them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Okay, no, he just go away.
Why
So I
are
can
you
just
going
teleport you
after
still.
me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest? My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life. I'm happy to see you.
What the hell's that impossible, Simone. A lonely, watery grave is all the burial you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life of your body myself. So all this, kidnapping Shiro, sacrificing those people, was that just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time? I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power plays upon you.
I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Volron, and free those human slaves!
Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final desperate pleas.
Well, I look forward to disappointing you.
Another incantation ruin.
It's over!
What's wrong?
Now we're not
This dude just kind of doesn't give a shit. He's just like, I'm doing this because I am bored. I want to kick your ass. It's very all there is to his ambition. Or lack of, I guess.
Now you see what I can do! In a bind?
Entertainment.
No, get inside me! You're taking me let free!
Benediction.
Not today! Here I come! Glimmer Flash! Torrent Alpha!
How about some of this?
Not in your
No,
dreams.
no magic's for you.
Here I come!
Watch this! Rending you a bloody entertainment interrupted.
Die.
Take this!
First strike! Begin!
Let the marksman handle this.
Take this! Freaking does it! He just won't stay still! If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
Nice.
Did we get him?
He's open!
Let's go! Escape! Be still!
Tempest
You're mine!
or sealed.
Yeah, I did think that the big bad one can do's thing being just like water, I thought was kind of interesting. I do like how they kind of kept me. Because really most of the lords I fought like kind of had different abilities than what I thought. Save for the first one, it was very obviously fire. Like second dude was light. The second dude who we met in a very snowy area, I thought he'd be like water or ice, but no, his thing was lightning, and he used it to do like light type abilities.
No further!
You're mine! Castle!
I can carve through
Here goes.
Like they've done a good job in this game, I feel, of not making things feel like too predictable, I guess.
You're mine! You're finished!
Lightning orb. More of that
Soaring light
came from.
spear!
Lightning to death.
You're finished!
Hydration orb. Lightning to death. I'll never miss. Thunderblade.
Benediction light.
Alright, he's gonna get you cast this time. Oh, maybe he's not, because he's at the halfway point. Just in time. So far, he's not.
Keep planning.
Now
Okay, here we go. He's about to bust
Bad.
something out.
We've got to stop him.
Can't. He's in the rage state.
I'll heal you all. I'll be saving healing circle. Far enough. Sealed.
Now, are you ready to entertain me?
Like, how do you go?
Point me by dying.
Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Don't take your attention off him either!
Whoa, hold in.
In a bind?
That's far enough.
I'll smack you!
Healing circle. Lightning to death.
Can't get out of this!
Thanks so much. Thunderblade.
Torrent Alpha!
Lightning struck!
Feeling dead!
Raging
My turn!
That's far
Sealed.
enough.
Lunar blast.
Try harder! Not a chance! Not a chance!
I never miss.
Negative gate!
Annihilation. First aid. Razor cyclone.
Good for shit for it. I don't know why I haven't thought about that once this entire time. That's totally what Jack's kind of like, huh? It really is kind of Defratians. I still think Defratians is one of my favorite abnormalities in that game. I don't know. I just like the design. He stopped me from shit.
I couldn't make it in time. Take it. That's far enough.
Oh shit. I didn't even see that I got picked up.
Just like that.
Where are you going? Imbue this vanquished soul with my resuscitation. Spread! You're mine!
Fuck.
They smite with lightning blade. I can carve through armor.
Now this is enjoyable.
I'll be saving you, though.
Nice go, Caspian. Now this time. Oh, maybe it's.
Now, are you ready to entertain?
It's in that enraged state again.
Don't disappoint me.
Honestly, this state kind of annoys me because, yeah, it's like it adds an extra bit of challenge to it, but it makes it to where you can't use the you know, the one thing you've been taught to use against certain attacks. Like you can't make them stop casting magic. You can't stop a charge. You basically have to just run away from them until it goes away. I don't really care for that very much. It's kind of my one gripe with boss fights.
Where are you going?
Take this! It's over!
Be gone.
I gotta say, surprisingly, like, I don't know, maybe he's gonna have like a second health bar or something, but so far, he's definitely far from the toughest of the lords we've had to fight.
Got him! It's all over. Full run.
Yeah, he gets to.
Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
Huh. Yeah, I guess here it comes. Now he's gonna have like a Sephiroth final transformation.
No, that's... How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
Oh.
And if Volron's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
That's bullshit.
Bow before your sovereign.
Sovereign ball.
What the hell are you? How sweet your ignorance must be. You resent not being the only sovereign.
That's why you're after me, isn't it?
There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength.
Sin? You use people as playgrounds. What right have you to speak of sin?
Sin is
Ooh. Shit.
only for domination.
No one did.
What do I have? Your wants. You are but a mote dust in the light.
Alpin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants. Come on!
he's using other types of magic now too.
In a bind.
Shit. Yeah, I guess it's sort of a matter of he was always able to use the other types of magic. He was just hiding it.
Coming through.
Because basically the thing he is allows him to use like all the different types of cores that like the other lords were using, and with that the different types of action energy. So basically he got like the powers of like all the different lords wrapped up in one, more or less. Pretty sweet that can pull a perfect dodge off of that attack.
I couldn't make it.
In the sky is mine.
Your fading
Lightning condemned.
Do I have a life bomb? I don't. I'll wait for him to kill me.
He's too fast to keep up with. Then we'll take him together. Rinwell, follow my lead. Okay.
I'll provide cover.
Here goes.
In a bind.
Feel. Burning strike. Water. Hear my call. Shining supernova.
Resonate with the earth.
No magic speed.
Negative lead. Resonate with the earth. Try harder. This one's all mine. On your ignite.
Here I
come. Death on the wing.
Here, let me help.
all shall bow before me.
Shattering incantation ruin. Primitive deity. Begin. No further.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Know your place.
Pretty a lot of boost strikes and whatnot.
Before your
I'm able
sovereign
to stagger it. Which state? What the shit?
Your life will end here.
Oh, he's using George magic now.
About to attack.
Yes, we need to stop him.
Can't. We all know we can. So just get ready to dodge.
All others shall be banished.
What the shit? What is this Final Fantasy summoned ass bullshit?
Try harder. Not again. Not again. Not again.
Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this?
Try harder. Burn in hell. This is looking good.
I don't know, man. Bonds between people is just a very prevalent theme in anime, you know.
My turn. Try harder. Not a chance. In a bind. Try harder.
Wait, ah, shit, I did not mean to use his. That's not good.
From beyond. Infuse its vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation.
I can't lose.
This should do it. It's on.
Benediction light.
Take this.
Where are you going? I'll smash you! Can't get out of this! Try harder! My turn! You're finished! Unleash! Let's try harder! I shall be the ruler of all things!
Bloody the fury! Burning strike! Purge malevolence!
Now! The flame inside will be let free!
A lot of things going on this screen. Oh, shit.
In your debt.
I'll bring you water from depths. Here goes! Take this! There!
Wretched worm! No!
Everyone together!
I'll shoot him down!
Everyone kick his ass. I got a free revive off that.
It's over!
Shattering the pieces!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
You're mine!
Yeah! And following to me! Take this!
Take this!
Into the
Piece of deity! Eagle ray!
Lead!
Take it! They smite
Kneel before your sovereign!
Where'd he go? Oh shit, there he is.
Your life will end here!
Nope, can't touch me. Nope, he's doing his thing.
Shall be banished!
But time it right, I can actually trigger a lot of perfect dodges off of this attack. Where do we did it? We did. We did a couple of them. One. Two. Oh hell yeah! That was pretty slick.
Consider yourself finished!
Why is everyone exhausted? I was kicking his ass. See, that's one thing I don't like, is whenever it's like, you in the boss fight, you're clearly kicking his ass, but then in the cutscene, everyone's like, wiped out. Fair enough, I guess.
Come on now. What do you think you can do?
This guy's still standing?
Alright, good gosh.
Crushes those all in his feet! Are next!
Are you using an upside down grip? Since when has that ever been a thing in your skill set? Okay, I guess for that particular attack. Gasp it. That was pretty slick though. Damn.
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like it's not though. Because I think there's something bigger if like the whole crown contest was like a force.
There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renis Alma.
So, now we put Shion's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Fuck is that? The hell? This is new.
Shion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
Yeah, I mean, I could have guessed that, I guess.
The Master Cores!
Though that is still a concept that we haven't been given much info on yet, the maiden thing. Okay, well I guess this all goes into...
Darkness? A Dark Master Core?
Ah, there we go, there's another core. Yep, okay, we are far from done here, I think.
Renis Alma!
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
What do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over?
Clearly not.
No. It's only just begun.
Okay, so I guess the whole crown content. Here's my read. What? The fuck? I'm sorry. Does this game have a mid-season finale? This game gets a second core opening, like a damn anime. What the fuck? This game is anime to a T. It had a mid-season finale and a second opening. What the? That's new. Fucking better not be the ending credits. I'm confused as shit right now. We got this whole new character to deal with apparently. It's official. This is the most anime game I have ever played or seen. the game gets a mid-season ending with a second core opening and outfit changes. Wait a second. And an alien came and stole the thing. Holy shit! It's a Studio Trigger plot twist. Well, I mean, not that big, not quite as vast though, because we already knew from the beginning that, you know, they were from 2 different planets. Like, we were on Dana, and then the Renans are from a different planet, Renna. But still, it's a freaking Studio Trigger plot twist.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Haros.
Why? It sucks here.
Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds.
Okay, I guess it doesn't suck now.
Lenegus hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later.
And probably, because, like, the homeworld is another planet,
Still
and
had
then
so
there's, like,
many questions.
Renegus is, like, the moon's
The two songs,
satellite thingy that
the
hangs
Red
between
Woman
them.
and the Renaissance, the present and past 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Stop having your internal monologue.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it.
What, we running this place now?
If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Danans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently.
The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity.
I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately
Yeah,
choose.
Dana, that's like
But
what
whatever it is they
the
decide,
people in this are.
I want to help
the
do
Danans,
my
because
part so
they're
they can
on the
make
planet
that decision
Danan.
of their own
And then the
free will.
Renans, the people we've been fighting in,
You mean
was
like
Shion
how
and
the Danans and
Dohalima.
Renans
They're
of
Renans from the
Menancia
planet
chose to
Renan.
remain committed to
Renan.
coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step.
But like
towards
they're from
the
2
dream.
different planets. That's like
another
been
issue
the thing
altogether.
here this whole time.
At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the
The
end.
Danans invaded. I mean, not Danans. Renans
Yeah.
invaded the
I guess we
Danans,
can only focus on what we can do right
which
now
is
and
what's
take it from
led
there.
to the events of this game.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me?
Oh, no. Those are
Once
just
you're ready,
cosmetic items
we'll
I
meet up at
found
the
and
castle
it'll actually
entrance
slap
like
on them.
usual. We can talk more there.
Right, got it.
Yeah, no, you can just find these cosmetic items and you can and you can have the characters wear them. I put those on them. That is my doing. I mean, no, but whatever.
Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
Ah, yes, I definitely know where that is. I can't believe this game had a mid-season ending and a second core opening sequence. I thought this was a hole in the ground. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I can see the reflection. That's glass. God, this place is big.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renis Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
I don't think it's destroyed. I think they just took it.
Why did you destroy it?
Wait, you did destroy it?
When I saw it appear in
That
front of
didn't
me,
read very well for me.
it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
Thought you just tried to attack the person they left.
It must
I
have been a
guess
pretty terrible memory.
I didn't quite read
Besides,
that right.
we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand.
Are we back to this now? Thought we
Never
weren't
mind.
past this.
Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Well, I mean, it's clearly so.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
I don't know, I mean, things pretty strong. Honestly, they've been rather vague as to what it's actually supposed to be used for, but... I mean, the only times we've really seen it get brought up is in a flashback where we didn't really get to see what happened, but it did was kind of kill a magic shit ton of people and destroy a city. And then it showed up just then when a bunch of all that spooky shit was happening. So I don't know. I don't know. There's still a lot we don't know because clearly I was wrong, and this game is not even close to being over. There's definitely like a lot left. Did you see how many big monsters were in that new opening sequence? There's a lot of big things we're gonna have to fight, I think. And spooky ghost woman. And we're probably going up into the moon base thing. I guess that's what it's called. I'm hazy on if it's a natural structure or if they basically colonized the moon. I'm hazy on what exactly it is. They usually refer to it as like a satellite, I think. Whee! Fuck gravity.
Guess I misread the landing.
Wait, it's cut me. Damn. There's a fast travel point in front of this place. I could just fast travel over here. No, I don't know. Magic nuke. It's the magic MacGuffin, okay? It's just... I mean, it's clearly that. It's the magic MacGuffin, at the very least.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one, then.
We better get a move on, or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever.
You know, I'm beginning to
We have
develop
no
the
what happened to
idea
Volron's body, nor its whereabouts.
that there's nobody
The
alive
Red
on
Woman also has yet to
Lenegis.
reappear, for that matter.
And there's just spooky monster woman
Contrary
up
to what I
there.
had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about
Darkness.
Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was... different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again.
I feel it's sort of
We
an
have
issue
more than
of,
enough to deal
like,
with as it
they
is.
haven't done
Let's
anything
go.
in the past month.
Hey, wait up!
And there's not really anything they seemingly can do about it at the moment.
I heard we are
As well as
all
they, some of them
near
seem to be of the
castle
opinion
entrance.
that they might have destroyed it in their little exchange there. So I feel it's more of an issue of they think, they might have it, but even if they do have it, they've yet to do shit with it. So, yeah. I feel like they're in a situation where they're just kind of, you know, stumped. I'm just saying, if there was a spooky ghost woman on the moon with a nuke, there's not very much I could do about it either. And to be fair, it's not the thing itself that has power, but, well, I mean, it has power, but it's not like it just explodes. It gives the user some sort of super magic, I think. It's my understanding, so far, anyways.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with.
Vague.
I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
Less vague.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry. Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
What the what? What the fuck is happening?
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
Oh my god.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can.
Yeah,
aren't
right?
we?
Like, what a dick.
We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm
Yeah,
just
right.
sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate?
Yeah.
Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Dahnans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about.
All the
Is it
cutscenes.
just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me. We all need salt in order to survive.
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Fuck.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any...
I don't know.
always
They talk
break
about some
up
random
to
shit
refill our
sometimes.
supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Salt. Yeah, that one's done. I might still need to adjust the timer on them a bit. Still working out the best setup for all the new stuff I got with the affiliate thing. I think by default it's like a minute 30 advance per like 30-ish minutes. I think I bumped it down to like a minute per 35, I think. And I've got it set to where it's on the auto, because when it's on auto, it makes it to where the pre-roll doesn't like play an ad the second you hop in, I think, so long as the auto ones are running periodically. I don't know. I'm still playing around with a lot of stuff. I just like this week made changes on some of the channel point stuff. Yeah, you don't exactly have someone hopping in and teaching you how to make all this stuff work, just so you know. Where am I supposed to go? Oops. I don't know, man. Sometimes you just need to take a minute, talk about what's important. Get your priorities together, you know? Nah, damn it, I think I went too high. Sometimes you just gotta stop and taste the salt. Like smelling the roses, but, you know, salty. So those things do spawn. This flew. Well, they said all these guys ran off.
Well,
Hey.
Pardon me.
Oh my god, so these guys are the same way. They also just don't have the senses.
Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. I think we're just Danans from the town.
Whatever's going on, these are Volron soldiers. Watch yourself.
Illuminate the shark!
too.
You'll soon see about that.
They might be still. No further.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil. Brave Lancer.
It's over.
Here's evil.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Dance in the wind.
Now I'm ready.
Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Mega Ray.
Elusive deity. Hitting fire. Dazzle. Elusive deity. Hitting fire.
This one's mine.
Take it. Dragon Storm. It's time. Burn. You're finished.
Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Yeah.
Hey.
You don't say.
This place is so fucking weird.
Well...
Well?
Oh my god. He's pulling the Lord card. I mean, it sounds to me like some of them left and then other ones have just been kind of hiding out in little spots here. I don't know. I mean, it's a big castle. I got lost exploring the place.
How?
Wow!
Though, yes, I will say, if there are a large number of these dudes in here, this whole thing does seem a bit far-fetched.
So then,
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
Like, I don't think it's like a whole army of dudes. But I guess there's maybe like a handful of them that didn't leave and are just like zombied. Damn it, I went to the wrong place again. I hate it here. There we go.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Dahnans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way.
I mean, the game does
We can't
very
argue
heavy
with the folks
deal
that helped us
with
get back our
some
ability to
kind of
think
heavy
and
topics
speak
as well as
freely
like
again.
oppression and race
Is that
comes
to say
into
you trust
play.
us then?
Like race
I don't
of
trust
class
the
and all
Renans
that
as far
stuff.
as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dahna.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, It's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
I did think about that a bit.
We can't expect
Like, he
everyone
sure
to
seemed
just
to,
forget all the pain they've endured
his mental
up until
state did
now.
seem to change quite a
Not
bit.
so easily, at least.
In a very
But
brief
we
amount of
have
time.
to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly.
That
Look, I won't deny
situation
that
was
between
just a
the
little
Crown
spark
contest
his
and
brain needed to
300
kind of
years of
start up
oppression,
proper.
There's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
New buildings. Kisara, heartfelt shield. No. I kinda wish I didn't spin off her points already then. Guess she got a new tank ability.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Alrighty. I think that's a good spot for us to end today. Gotta say, I really was not. It seems like there's actually a lot of this game left. I actually didn't expect that. I feel like there's like I said, it basically set that up like a mid-season, you know, and there's like a second act now. So maybe that was only like halfway through the game. But yeah. So yeah, I guess we still got quite a bit of this to go, which is fine with me. I'm enjoying this game, so yeah. Next stream will be on Friday, which will actually be my 1-year streaming anniversary. I know for sure we'll be doing some Library of Ruina that day. We'll probably do that about 5 o'clock. Got a new mod that just recently got its English update, so we'll be playing that. It's the Distortion Detective mod. So I'm very interested in that one, because that's more of a story-based one. But yeah. And then earlier in the day, I might do another stream earlier in the day, maybe just like some games with some friends. I'm not sure. But yeah. But that's the plan as it is now, so for sure though, stream roughly 5 o'clock-ish on Friday, and then possibly another stream that day as well. I don't know, we'll see. You know how it is around here, we kind of play it by ear. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. It's been fun chatting, playing the game. And for now, just wish you all a good night and safe travels. Bye.